whoever said, "Oh, just run in a zigzag if you're running from a gator." Only do that if you want to die tired.
This guy's just running in circles, though. Okay, we got this. We don't got it.
Nice. Ripperoni.
I need more stamina.
Oh no.
And I don't have... I have Enduro carrots. But... I have Swift carrots, but they're not
S
cooked.
in the chat for Stan
They're not cooked. So I need a cook pot.
Do they need to be cooked?
They do need to be cooked, but I need a cook pot, and I don't think there's one around. There's a fire, but not a cook pot.
Cook pot? The
That's
audacity.
unfortunate.
Rip.
Anyway, this is my favorite character in the game. This is Cass. He's a bird. Say, oh, he's a very handsome bird.
Oh yeah, dude. Way good looking bird.
Great, perfect. The deer in this game are kind of slow if you think about it.
Who's kind of slow?
The deer. I'm trying to wrangle a deer and ride him.
Do it.
I don't have enough stamina to do it, unfortunately.
No, with that kind of negativity, you can't.
I mean, true.
True.
But I gotta turn my gotta turn my positivity into action. And it looks like I'm just gonna have to go somewhere else for now. My horse can hear me from very far away.
Oh yeah. So, what was your favorite part of Mary's Land?
I really like the trees. But,
Without docking yourself, of course.
without doxing myself? Okay. I don't live in Annapolis, but Annapolis is pretty nice. I've been there several times. I wish I'd been there more. I've been to DC a lot for the museums, because it's like, okay, to put things in perspective, I have a lot of relatives. Like, I have a pretty big family, and so relatives would come over kind of often, but like not really. Like, so I guess it wasn't that often that they would come over, but I had enough relatives where it felt pretty often. In the sense of like we went to the museums and stuff several times when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That, I mean, the museums are pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I went there a lot, and I wish I went to Annapolis and stuff more.
Yeah. Dude, Annapolis sounds pretty dope.
It is pretty dope. Oh, that is a different color of the cobbling. Oh, I had the fairy. Okay.
Dope. I think living in Florida, my favorite place that I ever went was St. Augustine. Like the old district in St. Augustine. Pretty dope.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't really get to talk about Annapolis because I got in the middle of a fight. But Annapolis is cool because there's like... people will have like these mini boat things that they ride around on a bunch. And stuff like that. And it's really cool. And like the entire city is basically right next to the water. And so like you're kind of walking down the main streets. And it's just, you're just always walking by the river. It's almost like, I mean, I've never been to Venice, but it's almost like being in Venice, except that's not the main way of transportation.
Right.
So lots of cool boats, lots of cool water, because it's like the Chesapeake Bay area. It's an all around
That is pretty neat.
neat aesthetic.
Yeah, that does sound pretty dope, dude. Yeah, I think.
Oh, I have to go over there. That's unfortunate. That means I have to do this. I can't do that from there. Because he just wants to dive in because there's water and that messes up the. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, I just heard thunder outside my window.
Yo, you're probably getting the storms that we had. Like the other
Probably.
day. There were some pretty gnarly storms. I haven't heard thunder like that in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, bro.
When we were at college, we hardly got storms like that. We got a lot of winter storms, but not a lot of like good thunderstorms.
Dude, if you want to fall asleep to a thunderstorm, Florida's where it's at. I know that sounds weird.
No. That sounds legit.
Dude, it is so legit.
Did you ever have a run-in with gators?
Dude, like all the time, dude.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dude. So, like this one time, I was out on a run, and the sidewalk was like maybe 6 or 7 feet from the edge of this like giant pond, and there was a bird there, and all of a sudden, no more bird. But like there's like no more bird, and I just heard this crunch. I'm like, I look over, no more bird, but there's an 8-foot gator. I'm like, oh.
I didn't even know they could like get to the birds that quickly.
Dude, they're fast. They stalk their food. They basically stalk it and then get like super close and then attack. Oh, viewers, take it from an actual Floridian. Don't whoever said, "Oh, just run in a zigzag if you're running from a gator." Only do that if you want to die tired.
Oh dear.
They don't give a gosh darn about your zigzags. They're hungry and they just will eat, and you're just gonna lose a leg, so or an arm. Or
So how do you run from a gator? Do you just don't?
Just try to get up on something. It's like they can kind of climb, but if you can get like in a car or just
they're not made to climb a tree. Right.
I mean, they could if they wanted to, but I mean, they could kind of like slither up it. It's kind of weird. They just kind of like shimmy up the tree. I've seen a video of one climbing a fence, like a wire fence.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll try to get you, but if you like, I think if you just try to like just run as quickly as you can, and they're not like agitated or anything, like you didn't make them mad, I think you'll be okay. Just run as fast as you can. So, in a straight line, not zigzag.
Got it. I will.
Yeah.
I will do that in the future.
So yeah. Yeah, dude, if you ever just want to wrestle a gator, that's what you gotta do. So, or if you're brave enough, fun fact that majority of a gator's power is in their bite when they go to chomp down. not
Oh,
opening their mouth. But you could literally take electrical tape and wrap it around like a gator's mouth, and it'll stay closed.
oh yeah,
So
that's what Steve Irwin would do. He'd always go for like the mouth first, and like a
yeah,
gator can't really do
because you
anything if his
can
mouth
literally
is like clogged up.
yeah, yeah. And I'm not saying like don't go like obviously Steve Irwin, God bless his soul, was a professional, so he knew what he was doing.
Right.
But my best
I'm
recommendation
not.
is you
Yeah,
don't want to.
I wasn't saying,
If
hey,
the
go tape
thing,
up a gator's mouth.
yeah. So my thing is
Oh,
is like don't go up to a gator that's like probably any bigger than 4 feet. If you can avoid gators at all costs, do so. But you know, uh, yeah, basically, yeah, because if there's like a gator, like a 12-foot gator, it's like yeah, you might be able to hold his mouth shut, but that's not gonna keep him flailing around. So you know, just don't be dumb. That's
got it.
my
Don't be dumb.
don't be dumb. That's my best recommendation. Is just you know, if you really want an interaction with a gator, watch the Discovery Channel. Watch Steve Irwin.
There's that one Vine or whatever where the dude's holding this like baby gator. He's like, oh look, I got this baby gator, and then like he doesn't see the mama coming up behind him. I wonder what
Oh
happened to
yeah.
that dude. Did he die? Did he get eat? Did he get?
I don't
Because I
know,
don't think
but
people you would post that on the internet if they died. Freaking die, but I also don't know how he got out of that situation.
yeah, I don't know, dude. Like that was incredibly dumb. It's like kind of like for Northerners, it's like the equivalent of someone just picking up a baby cub,
Right.
and you so and the mom's like 10 feet, so not a good idea. You're gonna get mauled. You're gonna
I
be
just wonder what happened
the
to him. Like, where did he go? Is he okay?
I don't know.
Oh, speaking
I
of
don't know.
vines, did you hear the news?
Oh, the Welcome to Chili's dude died at
Yeah.
24,
So
right?
that if you want a timestamp for like when this was actually recorded, that's when it was. That happened this morning. Well, it was announced this morning.
Yeah,
Do I have
it
to
happened
actually
at
solve the
some.
puzzle? No, I don't. I don't. I have an idea. But yeah, that's really rough. Dude was only like 24.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Chris,
no, I
no,
hit the ceiling. I hit the. Ah, I'm having a rough time with this one.
aren't we all? So you know how it is sometimes.
It's too strong. It's too strong.
What is?
I'm trying to wind bomb over to the end of this puzzle, and I just keep shooting myself into the wall.
So many dead links at the bottom of that puzzle.
No, I haven't died yet. That's the
Oh,
funny
okay.
bit. I haven't died yet, but I have thrown myself into the wall
Just
very,
yeet
very
yourself
hard.
across the canyon.
Fine, I'll solve this normally.
Oh, hey, when does a joke become a dad joke?
Um, when it's too good.
Nope. When it becomes apparent.